Welcome back, YouTube. Back with an update on my fish tanks. So I recently ordered 4 crayfish, 2 red ones and 2 blue ones. There's one red one there. The blue one is somewhere around here. He may come out while I'm recording. Hopefully he will show his face. But the red ones are they're just always all over the place. They seem like they love the place or something. Yeah, but I did order 4 crayfish. There's a red one down here. They are so beautiful, man. I couldn't believe I would get. I never ordered any kind of live fish through the mail, so I was kind of skeptical. Kind of maybe might call me a little old-fashioned a little bit. Some things I'm just a little wary of, especially when you have to pay for it. You don't want to have to send things back and all this other stuff, and they don't believe you. Maybe I'm just paranoid. I don't know. Well, anyway, they're doing fine. I had them for a couple of days now. They're doing quite fine. There's the blue one up here. Yes, look at him. Gorgeous, isn't he? There's the red one. From time to time, they cross paths. They don't really get deep into any fights. They, just show each other that they just want to show each other that, I'm here. I think, this is a 75-gallon tank. Both are 75-gallon tanks. So at least you have plenty of room. Who knows? I may order a couple more per tank. I had a water balance problem going on down here. That's finally settled. Guess how I settled it? I had all them bricks back there, like similar to this. Similar to this. Now get this, folks. I had bricks just like that back there. Now, this is a 75-gallon skinny tank. So, having bricks in my background like that, in this tank, the displacement of water was the problem. I didn't have enough water per the fish in this tank. So my tank would not cycle. Get that, folks? My tank would not cycle because I had too much stuff in my tank. Too much decoration. Took away from the amount of water that was in the tank. So what I did, I got one of those bread baskets that the bread companies use to carry loads of bread into the store. Cut that in half. Use a couple wire ties, tied it together. Tied it to some bricks to keep it still. And voila. Something very porous. The fish can go in and out through there. That's it. Ever since, like a couple of days later, my tank cycled. A couple of days later. I could not get why my tank would not cycle. I just could not get, my tank never cycled more than a month. That was crazy. My fish were starting to flash because the water would start. The environment was tainted, or was messing with their skin, their gills or whatever. Finally, I got. But I had some stress coat plus, and I kept dosing. I had prime, dosing. double dosing, and they seem to be fine. Once in a while, I'll see a fish flash, but not as often as they were. And I knew they didn't have ick, but I did kind of treat them for ick also. I did raise the temperature up to like 90 that same month, and added salt, added aquarium and Epsom salt, a little bit of both combo. Get their insides running good, get their skin coat. The aquarium salt um, does help their skin, their fins and all that stuff. So it was a win-win situation, and both my tanks are back together. I did somehow, I don't know, maybe they started flashing up here. I did both tanks at the same time. Make sure I had it, just in case, because I do use the same equipment for both tanks. I'm not gonna be like buying one for each. That's too much. Rinse it off with hot water, and you keep it moving. My plan is to do a gravel vac, because I do see some. I don't think it's food. It's probably poop. I'm going to vacuum that out using my vac. This is my vac using my trusty old pump there. PVC vac hose line, PVC right there. And I add a piece of put a piece of pillow floss in here, and it captures the dirt, or debris, or whatever's the problem. I see something laying up against my filter on my pump there. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to invest in a pond pump. They are some strong pumps. This one's 1,500. No, I think it's 12. So, almost 1,300 gallons an hour. This one's like 1,100 gallons an hour. I'm gonna upgrade to that one, and eventually I can screw something in and use like a PVC line and slide some sponge on there, and that'll help me keep my cylinder filter going, keep that clean. So the less I have to go in there, the better. It's really no problem, but once again, the less I had to do it. All I had to do is take the sponge off and clean that. That's love. Matter of fact, I may just do that today. Today's Memorial Day. In the city of Philadelphia, all across the world. Yes, I did get some crayfish sent to me in Pennsylvania, but I have no plans to let them loose in any waterways or ponds or anything of that nature. That's why, we're having a crossbreed problem here in Pennsylvania. Apparently, people use crayfish as bait, but the thing is, you have to use the crayfish in the same pond just in case it gets away. We're being inundated with rock crayfish because they were brought from another place into Pennsylvania. Now, from what I hear or read, they're taking over the crayfish that were originally here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So that's the problem why you can't buy crayfish in the fish stores. But I did find a private owner who was getting rid of crayfish. And here I have beautiful crayfish in my beautiful tanks. Always keep your water clean. because it's clear like this doesn't necessarily mean the parameters are good. Always remember that I got clear, crystal clear water. But these tanks were messed up parameter wise. Keep your tank clean. That's why you ready to do the morning maintenance right now. Alright, this is my my water vac hookup. I've shown that. I made that contraption because the one that they sell on eBay break, they're trash. So I made my own. You hook it up to the sink, and voila, it sucks. I push the pump out. I'm using the same pumps as in the tank. Push them to the sink. Cause I have a hookup over here, two hose hookups, 2 lines. Valves, cut off valves, shut off valves, boom. A little professional, like, and I run it all the way over to the sink. And push out the water, them pumps, believe it or not, push that water out pretty good, pretty fast. Push the water back in. Don't forget your additives. Never put fresh water in the tank without your additives. You need Stresco Plus, Prime. There's other ones out on the market. Walmart has their brand. Top Fin has their brand. But I'm used to Stresco Plus and Prime. They're beautiful for me. They work for me. You can use what you want in your tank. This is what I use. Everything is fine. Everything is lovely. Okay, folks. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll get back.